Well, it's been a big week for defense sector news, from steel and aluminum tariffs to possible F-35 fighter jet sales to India, which would be a major policy shift, to reports that some military services have already crafted draft lists to give to DOGE of programs to cut. But perhaps the most stunning headlines came with the president's offer to cut defense spending by as much as 50% if, and as TD Cowen puts it, a, quote, massive and unlikely if, China and Russia were to do the same. Now, that sent traditional defense stocks lower, with a flurry of Wall Street analysts voicing caution and uncertainty about buying into the group. The dynamic also, though, highlights investor excitement for new defense tech players, with business models in many cases focused on dual-use technology. Take Forterra. This is a startup that has developed self-driving capabilities for defense and industrial customers, including recently announced production contract with the U.S. Marines to help make Oshkosh's Rogue Fires vehicle autonomous. Now, CEO Josh Araujo says it's all about a new approach.
When we look at, DoD customers and defense customers, they're also going to be under budget pressures. How do we do more with less? And I think when we look at, autonomy, self-driving, interconnected, deployed systems, there's actually opportunity to take costs out of those systems, do more cheaply, more effectively, bring more firepower and force to bear at a much lower price point. And so what we bring working with those prime partners is kind of a different view. We have this entire commercial market. We've developed the system to be, we've thought about it from a product perspective and how do we address multiple markets. I think when you look at the most effective cases of deploying technology to warfighters has been in technologies that have real dual use applications at scale.
So the tech itself could also mean fewer humans will be needed, which could ultimately drive personnel costs lower. Chief Growth Officer Scott Sanders gives an example of a test mission that was conducted just last week using Forterra's tech. This was a mission that normally would have taken 4 or 5 people to complete. This one was done with 1.
They were able to deploy several vehicles with either 0 or 1 people tasking them. And when you start to expand that at scale, when you think about robotic fires platforms, if you want to mass fires and you need humans to do it, you need to scale a lot of humans with those missiles and those sensors. And the minute you can go and have 1 person do that and task 10 or 15 platforms, you no longer need to have a military to match man for man our competitors, which we just can't do. And so it really changes our ability to project power at a lower cost and take people out of those positions where they are naturally going to be targets in the battlefield.
But here's a critical and currently overlooked factor in all of this, particularly by investors. The so-called legacy defense primes are, in some cases, and increasingly so, partnering with the defense tech startups, case in point Forterra, with Oshkosh, to bring these new technologies at lower costs to the military more quickly. The lines are blurring. So for more, check out my podcast, Manifest Space. We're going to have this entire interview up early next week and so much more on this topic and more.